Ring, 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 ring.
Yo.
You know what day it is, right?
Oh, shoot. Let me get ready.
I'm feeling rough, I'm feeling wrong in the time of my life.
Capedupp! What a W intro for a W vlog. What a W intro for a W vlog. You know what day it is. It's new comic book day.
Sunshine, la.
Bam! We're gonna tell you what we're doing today. 1.
Get the comics.
2. Read the comics. 3.
We're going to Goodwill and we are dressing up as our favorite characters from that issue. 4.
Comic
We're gonna be making outfits inspired by. Hit like and subscribe right now. And in this issue, wait, I'll just let them explain.
Thank you, handsome. Let's get into the first comic.
Last issue ended off with Battleby stabbing Conquest with his very special sword that regenerates. This issue starts off with Conquest ripping out the sword from his body and laughing.
Right after that, guess what happens?
What happened?
Conquest just uppercuts the frick out of Battlebeast. He goes flying in the air, right? And then the people that live on that earth are panicking. They're like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So then, Battlebeast goes into a punch, and then freaking this issue was just straight hands almost the entire time. The people from Phantasnia are trying to evacuate the building because Conquest and Battlebeast are destroying it all. Conquest goes for a hook, and then Battlebeast goes and latches him on his shoulder, and he's like, oh my gosh, you're a lot crazier than I thought you were. Freaking sick. And it was like freaking 32 panels in 2 pages. It was like, it was really freaking cool.
I'm doing Battle Beast, inspired by this look.
That's a beautiful look.
Let's get to it.
Okay, go.
After the 32 panels, Conquest goes flying with Battlebeast in the air, and they find up there a freaking alien dragon. Oh yeah. And what happens with that dragon? Oh my gosh. Battlebeast sticks a sword inside of him and controls the dragon, saying, I can make anything my own weapon. It was so sick. And then he goes and he attacks Conquest with it. Conquest breaks the dragon's teeth. And when Battlebeast realizes the dragon is too weak, he kills the dragon and just jumps back at Conquest.
Once he kills the dragon, Battlebeast goes invincible mode and starts headbutting the frick out of him. Super freaking sick. It's an obvious homage, or what do you call it? Is that an homage? Would you call that an homage? Bro, actually super freaking sick. And then they fall into a lake or into a river, and they're like, I can't wait to kill you. And then a giant water monster. Holy frick, dude. This was such a sick ass panel, bro. And they were like, you know what? This world keeps throwing us some pretty interesting distractions, but I can't say I'm mad about it. And they're like, let's do a temporary truce so we can kill the giant sea monster. What a freaking W ass comic. Super, 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 super fun. I really enjoy it.
I'm Battlebeast.
And I'm Conquest. Back to you guys.
You know, like Michael Jackson.
Stand ready for my arrival, worms.
What the frick? Bro, come out.
Viltrumites. At long last, my thirst for battle can be satiated.
Nice outfit, guys. Looking like real capes.
We're doing Green Arrow now. Let's get into it.
Starting up next, we have Green Arrow. Take us away, Matthew.
This story starts off with Black Canary trying to find out why they had a kid with a bunch of eyeballs hidden in their Green Arrow cave, you could say?
The Green Cave.
The Green Cave. It then goes a few days back in the past, and we find out that they tried to trap Green Arrow. And let me tell you, that did not work. There were explosions, there were arrows to the face, there were decapitations. This guy is a monster. There were people helping him out. It was honestly some great scenes. And then we find Black Canary getting Red Arrow. And that's when, personally, I believe the story truly starts.
We find out that Red Arrow has a lot of information on the secret island, and he takes Black Canary to that island, right? When they go into that area, they're like, where can we find this island? Red Arrow's like, I know where the island is.
Let's Solomon Grundy this up.
That was so freaking awesome. It's under us.
As they go down the elevator, down to the island, Red Arrow explains to Black Canary that there is a $30 trillion research thing going on for anti-aging. And once the elevator opens, they find a man completely flat and alive. Deflated. And he's saying, please, kill me. Red Arrow states how they can bring back people back from the dead. And they had code names that were nursery rhymes like Mockingbird or Solomon. Born on a Monday, Solomon Grundy comes out from the corner. This is my favorite part of Green Arrow so far. I love Solomon Grundy, and I'm so excited to see where they bring him into the story, dude. Like, best part. That's why I want to be Solomon Grundy to the best of my ability. What the heck? Dude.
Expect
Can you even
that.
see me?
Kind of. Dude, why does it look like you just like, you look like a homeless.
Wow.
Great outfit, guys.
You look fantastic.
So we got Flash, and I'm thinking I need to get real aerodynamic.
This comic starts off with a flashback of the Rogues getting their mission objective to capture Grodd alive.
The Rogues find where Gorilla Grodd is staying, and when they go to attack him, they all get mind controlled except the Trickster due to her alien tech head. It then goes to present day, and we see Trickster holding baby Grodd hostage with a knife to his throat.
The Flash finds out he has a secret power that he like touches the ground and then zaps everyone. He also finds out earlier in the issue that he can super heal, like super speed. We knew that, but they didn't know that, and they found out this issue as well.
The Flash and his buddies go outside and they see Gorilla Grodd's dad. We'll call him Papa Grodd.
Papa Grodd.
And he's standing there with all the people he's brainwashed, which are the cops, which are the civilians that were there earlier. And baby Grodd goes and he goes, Papa, these are my friends. And the Gorilla Grodd starts attacking Flash with his brain abilities and the girl that Flash is with. And baby Grodd goes, Papa, no, friends. And Daddy Grodd goes, he goes, oh, humans no friends. Humans bad. Papa, friends. Humans bad. Papa, friends. Okay. Humans, friend. Boom. Trickster has an AR with a scope and shoots Gorilla Grodd, Daddy Grodd, right in the head. Gorilla Grodd style.
Let's go.
In front of Baby Grodd. Right when Baby Grodd and Bobby Grodd make terms and they say that they're friends, and he sees how much Baby Grodd is really, really passionate about his friends, and they're all square now. He dies in front of his son.
Dude, that was so sad. I genuinely was so sad. A baby ape seeing his dad die right when he was like he was like trying to connect, and he was like, Papa, wake up. Papa. I was like, oh no. It really was tugging on your heartstrings, dude. Honestly, I felt so bad for the poor little ape.
And now for the best part of the issue. Trickster goes to Flash, and she goes, hey, you're looking for Eleanor Thawne? He's in Kansas with something called Brainiac. Now, last time we saw Brainiac was when he was with Lex Luthor. So I don't know what they're planning, but I am so excited. Danny was crying over Poppy Grodd, and I was like, Brainiac! Brainiac! I was like losing my mind. It was awesome.
Where'd you get the tie from?
Okay, hurry up.
What timing, dude?
Hey! I was just a skinny lad, never knew no good from bad, but I knew life before I left my nursery. Left alone with big fat.
It's time for Fist me.
We have 5 categories that these 3 comics are going to compete in for the Comic of the Week Olympian.
The first category we have is cover. This is honestly a tough one for me. We're gonna give it to
Green Arrow.
Come on, look at that freaking cover. And what a crazy story. I love the direction it's going in. The fact that they're all like filthy rich billionaires and it's like the Green Arrow is like kind of like a Robin Hood-ish kind of thing. Not really, kind of. But and he's in the middle of a bill. Freaking amazing. It tells a story within the cover itself.
The next category is story, and we decided on
Green Arrow. This story was so heavily story driven. It's like a detective comic. They're trying to figure out who the Green Arrow really is. They're uncovering layers of the story like an onion. You know, like there's a bunch of different layers to this, and it's so freaking cool. The story starts off with a detective story. It goes on to like an action story that leads to an amazing cliffhanger. The third category is art. This is a very easy one for us. We cannot lie. It has to be Battle Beast. Ryan Otley doesn't miss.
If you guys have seen our videos before, you know I am a die-hard Ryan Otley fan. I met him at MegaCon. We are now buddies, first name basis. I call him Ryan, he calls me Stranger. But oh my gosh, Ryan Otley's art has always been a hit. This issue had so much blood, had so much fighting, and you can see all the emotion of all the characters. If they had no words, it would have been almost the exact same story because of how well the drawing was. It was amazing. I'm a Ryan Otley fan all the way, and his art is just fantastic. Number 4, the next category is ending. And this one is a way harder one, but we decided on Battle Beast. I mean, come on now. You give me a panel with a heart and
I'm gonna put it right here.
And Battle Beast and Conquest going, yeah, let's do this together. What an ending, dude. I was like, yes, this is exactly how Battle Beast and Conquest should be written. They should put their pride to the side to fight the bigger fight so they can fight each other even more. I honestly adored it.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Matthew. Now for the last and final category, we have cliffhanger. We decided on Green Arrow. Although this was a close one, Brainiac being mentioned at the end isn't quite enough to be crowned the Olympian for this category. Although it was really good, seeing Solomon Grundy at the end of that issue, not even knowing how Black Canary is going to get out of that, which I'm sure Black Canary can get out of that, but like, dude, he was on her towards the end, bro. Like, what the frick? How is he going to get out of that? Anyways, that was really cool.
Like this.
Now, after these 5 categories, our comic Olympian is a tie between Battle Beast and Green Arrow. I will represent Green Arrow, he will represent Battle Beast, and we're going to do best of 1, rock, paper, scissors.
Battle Beast for the win. What an amazing comic. So fun throughout the entire thing. Amazing art. Amazing story. Amazing ending. You know I'm a Robert Kirkman, Ryan Otley super fan. I would give him the win even if Absolute Batman was here. That's a lie, but I still love them so much. Oh, what a great story.
I really hope you guys enjoyed that. We're going to be coming back next week with another different type of video. Let us know what type of videos you would like to see. And as always, stay Capedupp!